Hey everybody, Stefan here,
And Kelly,
and together we are the.
Milford Station.
And today we're gonna do a what sold video for the month of May. I know we're a little late on this one, but just bear with us. We're just getting going. May for us was a bit of a down month for sales wise. I know we're still fairly new in the game, but March was a killer month for us. January,
Yeah.
February were just ramping up, but March went through the roof, and then April kind of settled down a bit, but May was a lot lower in comparison. But the good news is that in June things seem to have been
Yeah.
picking up again, so that's
Yeah.
really good. So we're gonna go through 15 to 20 items that we sold in May. And if you like this kind of content, please hit subscribe and like the video. It helps us a lot. Hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified whenever we put out new content like this. And without any further ado, let's get started. All right, first thing here is a Johnson Brothers Windsor ware, English rose, Old English, pink rose teapot. Very good. A lot of keywords in there. But yeah, I'm a bit of a sucker for teapots. I pick them up all the time. I can get them fairly cheap in most thrift stores around here. This one I picked up for around $6, and it sold for $67.50 US. This one actually had a bit of damage to it. At the top here, you can see the knob at the top was broken at some point, and it was re-glued together. I didn't notice picking the item. Otherwise, I wouldn't have picked it up, but I'm glad I didn't. But because it ended up selling anyways for a pretty good amount of money for a $60 US profit on this item. So yeah, if you pick up some nice glassware or anything, even if there's a bit of damage to them, sometimes buyers can oversee that and still buy the item. Anyhow, so that's the first item. Next, we have a Star Wars Legacy Collection Legion Trooper action figure from Hasbro. This is from 2008. I picked these up at a Facebook Marketplace meet, and this person had 2 or 3 of these for sale. I can't remember. I listed these back in September, so it took a while to sell, but they did sell for a pretty good profit, $36 Canadian. That's when we started off, we were listing on a Canadian site, so these are in Canadian dollars, but equivalent of 29 US, give or take, plus shipping. So yeah, so these Star Wars action figures, if you can get them brand new in the box, if they're a few years old, people will buy them. There's always a market for these. Okay, a Tim Hortons mug. I pick these up all the time as well too. Being from Canada, they are kind of a staple here, very popular. Coffee shop and donut shop. They put out collectible cups every year, throughout the year. It's similar to Starbucks mugs out in the US. But this one sold for an amount of 27 US dollars with free shipping. And I picked these up for about $2 a piece. So a pretty decent profit. They don't cost that much to ship. I just pack them with some bubble wrap in a box. And that is it. So yep, Tim Horton mugs, big bolo for us. We sell those all the time. Next is a vintage Avon 1876. I don't think that's the year. I think that's just what the design is after this year era or whatever it is. Cape Cod collection, ruby red glass footed vase, 8 inches tall. I don't pick up Avon stuff like every reseller out there. As a newbie, I picked up Avon bottles, boxes of them, and at yard sales for next to nothing, thinking that there was a major market for those. There is a market. It takes a long time to sell these things, and they don't usually sell for a whole lot of profit. Now, the Cape Cod series is an exception to that. I find that these actually do sell for substantially more than the small cologne bottles that they offer. This sold for 35 US. I bought this in a lot on Facebook Marketplace for probably about 60 items for $45. So we're in this for less than $1 for $35 profit plus shipping. Okay, next is a pair of men's Mavi jeans, Zach men's 32-32 medium wash, mid-rise, straight leg, and zipper fly. We pick up a lot of jeans. There's certain brands that obviously sell better than others. This was brand new with tags, so that's probably why I picked them up. I wasn't too familiar with this brand, but we have sold a few pairs from the Mavi line. These are sold for $54 US, which is pretty good profit considering we pay about $4 to $5 Canadian, so it's about $3.75 on the US side. So pretty good profit for these jeans. They do take up a bit of time to do all the measurements, and so like we do put a lot of pictures and offer all the different measurements, the legs, the inseam, the waist, the rise, all that good stuff with the tags. But yeah, good sale here. All right, a Play School Alfie talking learning robot with accessories. It was tested, it works. We got this at a Value Village up here. Savers in the US for around $4.99, I believe, $4.99. This came with all the accessories with the game packs and the instructions, the book. It had quite a bit of things. I believe these things are fairly vintage as well too, so I'm not sure exactly how old this thing is, but I believe it is vintage. So it's sold for $31.50 or $25.86 US plus shipping. And we have a pair of Champion men's shoes, size 8, sneakers, like new condition. These were in excellent condition. We got these from our local Facebook auction group that we purchase pretty much on a weekly basis. So these were good shoes. I try to stay away from the smaller sizes for men, but size 8 for women is usually prime, and for men I try to stick to 10 and above. But these did sell well, and for a decent amount, $24.30 Canadian. We paid probably $3 for these, and the buyer paid for shipping. Okay, another Star Wars action figure. This was from the same lot that we sold, the item that we sold previously on this video. So this was from the same location on Facebook Marketplace. This is Captain Rex, number 4, firing missile, $29.70 and $12 shipping. So the buyer was all in for about, $43, give or take, on a Canadian side. So it's roughly about $35 US. But considering I paid about $5, it's a pretty decent profit and easy to ship. So yeah, I'll pick these up all the time, especially the fact that they're vintage. Well, not so much vintage, but they're over 10 years old. So it's people are looking out for these because you can't buy them in the store anymore. So their Star Wars items are always collectible. Okay, next we have a pair of Levi's 505 straight leg jeans, size 10, 29.5 length. These were in good condition. I picked them up at a thrift store here, pay about $3.75 a piece for these. So you can see that I take all the measurements as I explained earlier, but I make sure that everything's on there. The more pictures you can offer and with measurements, the less chances of a return. So they do take a bit of time to list, but they do usually sell for a pretty decent profit. So $45 US with free shipping, cost me about $12 to ship these out, so decent profit right there. Okay, this is an air filter, obviously for a car. It's a Fram air filter. I picked these up at Walmart, retail arbitrage. They are getting out of the automotive parts, I believe, in our area here, so they were getting rid of a lot of their filters, oil filters and air filters. Now these were about 50 cents a piece. They were selling, retail price was about $20 for these things, and they were giving them away for 50 cents each. And some were $1 or 50 cents, all that stuff. So I filled up the car with various amounts of filters and air filters and oil filters, and all the car was full. So I think people thought I had either a lot of vehicles or a really bad one. Anyhow, this sold for $13.50. with $12 shipping. So we made a couple bucks off this. So it's not a whole lot, but they are easy to ship. They weigh nothing, and these are gonna sell. I mean, as these models get older, they become harder and harder to find. So people will always be looking for these older air filters down the road. So another good sale. Okay, next, another pair of jeans, LL Bean men's relaxed fit jeans. These were size 40-29, which is a good size for us. I like to stick with the larger sizes for men's. Anything 36 and above is usually very good for us. So LL Bean is a good brand. It's it's a generic, what I call dad jeans, I guess. They're good for the outdoors. They're rugged. They last long. They're high quality, and they're just a solid all-around pair of jeans. So I've always picked up LL Bean every time I see them. I pick them up for about $5 a piece. These sold for $36 US with free shipping, and good solid pair of jeans, and I'll sell these all day long. All right. Surprise, surprise, another pair of jeans. These are Ariat. I've never heard of that make before. I picked them up because of the flap pockets. They look good, and they look like a solid, good quality pair of jeans. I am learning, so I pick, there's some brands that I pick up that do sell, some don't, and that's how you learn. I don't pay a whole lot of money for these, so it's not a big deal if I pick up a brand that doesn't sell for a while, but they always do sell. This was a good boot cut women's pair, size 28 regular with embroidered pockets. These sold for $49.50 US with free shipping. Picked these up for about $5, sold them for $49. Shipping on these is about $15, give or take, so it's pretty decent profit again for a good pair of jeans.
Next, we have this Kenny Chesney t-shirt. It is a tour t-shirt from his Trip Around the Sun tour from 2018. It's a size extra large. We sold it for $25.20, free shipping. That's US dollars. And the lady was very happy that when she bought it, because she was at one of his shows and she didn't buy the t-shirt, and she found it here on eBay in our store. Okay, next up we have a Mattel 1995 Redhead Barbie. It's Sparkle Beach Teresa, and it's new in the box. Stefan got this with two other of the Sparkle Beach Barbies, and we're selling them separate. We love to sell Barbies. They do really well for us if they're in the box in brand new condition. We sold this one for $43.20 Canadian plus $20 shipping, so that was a really good sale. Next we got this Gap light blue denim shirt dress, long sleeve. It didn't come with a belt. The brand is Gap 1969. We got this at an online auction that we participate in every week, and it sold for $18 US plus $10 shipping. So I think it probably paid about $3 for it. So that was a good sale too. Next up, we sold Build-A-Bear panties. We love buying Build-A-Bears. It's one of our bolos, and when we get clothes, or if the Build-A-Bear has clothes on them, we check to see if we can make more money, selling them separately. So this actually, I think this came in a lot of clothing that we got for Build-A-Bears, and we sold it for $4.50 Canadian plus $12 shipping. So that was a really good flip, because I think we actually got this free in a bunch of clothes that came with some Build-A-Bears that we bought. Next we have this Fisher Price Princess Precious Palace Pony Castle Stable Imaginext House playset. Now say that fast 5 times. We got this at the auction probably for about $2, and we sold it for $11.79 Canadian and $20 shipping. One other thing we sold is Bandolino shoes, women's shoes, size 7M flats loafers. These aren't shoes that we would normally sell. We usually stick to running shoes, sneakers, hiking boots, things like that. 'Cause these don't really seem to sell a lot for us, but we're really happy when this pair did sell, because we got $22.50 for it plus $15 shipping. So that was a really good sale. Next, we sold a Best in Black Silkstone Barbie doll, 2019 gold label metal. It was new in the box, excellent condition. I actually found this on Facebook Marketplace, and we did pay up a little bit for it. I think I paid $25 for it, but I did look at comps and I knew we could get, a lot more than that for it. And we sold it for $90 with $25 shipping. So that was an excellent flip right there. We also sold this Mattel 2009 Thomas & Friends Trackmaster Motorized Railway Train Engine, and it went for $25.50 and $10 shipping. And Stefan got these at Value Village, and that is like a Savers in the States. They put bags on the wall filled with toys or little toys or other things. And this came in one of those bags. Actually, I think there's like 3 or 4 of these engines in there. We sold this one for $25.50 and $10 shipping. And I actually put it on our Instagram. And our Instagram's the Milford Station. The Milford Station is a railway station. So I put this Thomas & Friends engine is chewing out of the Milford Station. Just a little joke there. Yeah, so that was a really good flip. $6 for about 4 of them, I say, and we got really good money for that one, so we're happy. Okay, next we have a Reaction Kenneth Cole pink sports bra, extra large women's strappy. We put a lot of keywords in there, so when people are searching, it hits on this ad. It's an excellent use condition, and we love picking up sports bras. They sell really well for us. And we sold it for $13 and $10 shipping. The next thing we sold here is an Adidas Ultimate Tee size large t-shirt. It's green. It looks a little like blue on the screen, but it is green. We sold it for $20 Canadian plus $12 shipping, which goes to about US $16. And we sell a lot of sportswear, sports bras, t-shirts, leggings, all kinds of stuff like that. They always do really well for us. Now this here, it's Clinique Super Balance Makeup number 4, cream chamois, 1 ounce, new in box. I bought a lot of makeup, and this was in there, and every piece we paid approximately $1 for. And this one sold for $30 US and $10 shipping. So that we're like in the profit for all that makeup already. Jeans are one of our bolos. Levi's Silver, Buffalo by David Bitton. I usually say Britain, but it's David Bitton. And this is a pair we sold. It is the brand is Lee, Men's Modern Series, custom fit, relaxed straight leg jean, and it's a bigger size, 54 by 30, and it was actually new with tags, and we sold it for $50 US with free shipping. And usually we pay between $5 and $6 for our jeans, so we made a huge profit on these jeans. So this was a few sales for the month of May. If you like this kind of content, please hit the subscribe button and like it, make a comment if you like, and hit the notification bell so you are notified every time we put out a video. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey everybody, Stefan here,
And Kelly.
and together we're the
Milter.
the Milter, the Millers.
No, Mildred.
Yeah.
Okay.